One of the top end's most prominent and contentious politicians is bowing out at the next Northern Territory election. Labor's Marion Scrymgour was the first Indigenous woman to hold a cabinet ministry in an Australian government. Jarno Gibson reports.
She's denied it for months, but today in her electorate on the Tiwi Islands, Marion Scrymgour made it official.
Look, today and after much soul searching, I flagged with the Chief Minister that I won't be contesting the next Territory election.
In 2001, Marion Scrymgour entered Parliament in spectacular fashion and went straight into tackling petrol sniffing.
To see 14-year-old girls prostituting themselves in some of these communities for petrol, to see what was happening in some of these communities was an absolute disgrace.
The Chief Minister described her work on sniffing as her greatest contribution.
We've nearly eliminated petrol sniffing throughout the Northern Territory. We still, very sadly, do have pockets of petrol sniffing, but it's not on the size and scale that it was 10 years ago.
It wasn't just about the legislation, it was also putting the money on the ground so that programs could happen.
But she's been a fiery advocate on a range of fronts, from the intervention.
This was Howard's rabbit out of the hat, the black kids' tamper.
To leasing of land on the Tiwi Islands.
This has divided our people, like no other issue has divided our people.
In 2009, she quit Labor and became an independent.
Well, we need strong, deadly black women.
Over the Territory Government's Homelands policy.
I will not be going back into the Australian Labor Party.
But returned when Alison Anderson quit the party.
It's time for me to come home, and I've been wanting to come home for some time.
Labor is almost certain to pre-select former Essendon player Dean Rioli to run in his late uncle Maurice Rioli's seat. Jarno Gibson, ABC News.